first American astronaut to orbit the Earth. While the Soviets did get there first, the mission known as Project Mercury gave the US a foothold in the space race during the Cold War, and Australia played its own glittering role.
The 20th of February 1962, and one man was about to take American TV audiences from the realms of science fiction to the final frontier.
Roger, we're programming and roll okay.
You know, it's amazing to me to look back 50 years and think that it's been 50 years, because I guess it still seems so vivid.
And how could anyone forget a journey like that? The Friendship 7 capsule went around the Earth 3 times, even passing over the small, far-flung city of Perth. And the Perthlings left their lights on for John Glen.
And I could see not only Perth, but Rockingham next door very, very clearly, and called down and said so.
NASA had asked the Australian government to leave the airport lights on in Perth and Queensland to see if they were visible from space. The Perth locals went a step further, turning on porch lights and hanging lanterns from their hills hoists. The gesture made world headlines and garnered Perth the title the City of Light.
Thank you very much, and we have great memories of Perth and the people there that were so thoughtful to turn on the lights and light up the dark side of the Earth for us that night.
Only 10 months before, the Soviet Union had beaten the Americans by launching Yuri Gagarin into orbit. The Cold War was raging, and America was desperate to even the score. The successful flight only escalated the space race. Now 90 years old, John Glen was reunited at the weekend with fellow Mercury astronaut Scott Carpenter to mark the historic occasion.
I guess we're just sorry we don't have the other 5 guys here with us. That was a real team it was put together back in those days.
John Glen went on to become a US Senator for 24 years. He even returned to orbit aboard Shuttle Discovery in 1998, becoming the world's oldest spaceman at the age of 77. But it's his first flight, which eventually paved the way for the Apollo moon landings, that'll live longer in memory. Jason Om, ABC News.